Pisces, it's January 27th, and here is your reading for today. 9 of Cups. This card screams contentment and personal satisfaction, but hold on, it's not the whole story. You're feeling a genuine sense of fulfillment right now. You've earned those small wins, and you're savoring the quiet moments where it all just feels right. But don't get too cozy. 9 of Cups warns you not to take your blessings for granted or slip into complacency. You knew this already, right? Gratitude is powerful, but it's not a reason to ignore those deeper desires still knocking beneath the surface. So, celebrate your achievements, yes, but keep an eye on what's still waiting for you beyond comfort. Page of Swords reversed. This reversal is key because it throws a spotlight on miscommunication and scattered thoughts messing with your headspace. There's gossip, hasty decisions, or confusion swirling around, and you might be tempted to jump the gun or spread something unverified. Don't do it. Clarify your communication. Think before you speak or act. Your mind feels cluttered, like you're overthinking every detail or jumping to conclusions without solid facts. It's a trap. You want clarity, not chaos. So slow down, ask questions, and don't let mental clutter cloud your judgment. This card is flashing a warning light. Misinformation can sabotage your peace if you let it run wild. The Moon, reversed. Okay, Pisces, this reversal brings a breakthrough. It's about clarity emerging from confusion, the truth finally shining through the fog. You might have been avoiding reality or clinging to illusions, but now you're facing those fears head-on. That's huge. Embrace the truth, even if it stings a bit. This card shows you're peeling back layers and realizing hidden truths about your situation or even yourself. Don't deny what's coming up. Instead, lean into that illumination. It's like a flashlight in the dark, showing you exactly what you need to see. Your intuition is strong here, but don't ignore what the facts say. Clarity is your ally now, so use it to cut through any lingering doubts or fears. So, Pisces, the tension you're feeling today makes total sense. 9 of Cups promises satisfaction, yet the Page of Swords, reversed, warns of mental static and miscommunication. Meanwhile, the Moon, reversed, offers hope. You're stepping into clarity, leaving confusion behind. This mix means you're balancing gratitude with vigilance. You're ready to enjoy your wins, but you're not blind to what's still murky or misleading. Don't let gossip or impulsive thoughts derail your calm. Instead, face fears and doubts with clear eyes. When you do, you'll find emotional abundance is more than a moment. It's a growing, evolving state. January 27th is about holding that balance, Pisces. Celebrate where you are, yes, but keep digging for truth and don't settle for illusions. You've got this. Three of Cups, reversed. All right, Pisces, this reversal is waving a big red flag about your social circle. I'm seeing disconnection, strained friendships, maybe even some overindulgence that's leaving you feeling isolated rather than included. You might have pushed too hard to fit in or stayed in situations where the vibe was off, and now the fallout feels heavy. Don't lie to yourself. You've probably been overextending socially, ignoring those little alarms in your gut about who really has your back. Actually, no, this isn't just about feeling left out. It's about realizing some friendships are surface, level, and that's draining your emotional energy. You might have been drinking too much at gatherings or avoiding honest talks to keep the peace. It's time to stop pretending everything's fine when you're quietly burning out. Remember 9 of Cups from earlier? You celebrated your wins, found some emotional satisfaction, but 3 of Cups reversed is telling you the party's not all good vibes. Contentment feels off if your tribe isn't solid. This reversal demands you reconnect with true friends, those who lift you up instead of just filling space. Set clear boundaries where needed. Avoid spreading yourself too thin just to avoid feeling lonely. The key action? Reflect deeply on your social habits. Who is really there for you? Who is just noise? Don't let strained friendships cloud your emotional abundance. Page of Swords, reversed, is still hovering here, and it's crucial. That card's warning about miscommunication and gossip links right into the Three of Cups reversed energy. Maybe some of this social strain comes from rumors or misunderstandings you didn't clear up. You might have jumped to conclusions or acted on half-truths. Now's the moment to pause, clarify your words, and think before you speak. Don't spread unverified information or react impulsively. If you want to heal these rifts, you must seek truth and cut through the mental clutter that's been stirring confusion. Gossip only feeds the isolation the reversed Three of Cups is showing. Then, the moon, reversed, is lighting the way through this murky social scene. It's the clarity emerging from confusion you need. You're starting to see the truth behind who's genuine and who's just noise. Face those uncomfortable realities, Pisces. Don't cling to old illusions about friendships or social circles that aren't serving you. This card urges you to embrace truth, even if it stings. The fear of losing people or feeling alone is real, but facing it head-on brings real freedom. Seek clarity. Trust your intuition now more than ever. The moon reversed promises that once you do, the emotional fog will lift. You'll know who's worth keeping and where to invest your energy for real fulfillment. So here's the bottom line. Three of Cups, reversed, is your social gut. Check. You knew some connections were shaky. Now it's time to act. Reflect on your social habits. Cut ties that drain you. Clarify miscommunications instead of letting them fester. Trust the moon, reversed, to guide you through the truth. And remember, the emotional satisfaction from Nine of Cups isn't complete without a supportive circle. Protect your peace. Stop overindulging just to feel included. Choose real friends over noise. That's how you keep your emotional cup full and your heart clear. Ten of Cups, reversed. Okay, Pisces, this card is throwing a wrench in the picture. Perfect dream you've been holding on to. I'm seeing family tension here. Arguments, cold silences, unmet expectations. You thought you had that emotional harmony locked down, but no, it's unraveling right now. Don't pretend it's all fine or sweep the cracks under the rug. You might be clinging to an idealized version of what happiness should look like at home, but reality is screaming for your attention. Maybe you're avoiding those tough talks because they feel messy or uncomfortable. I get it. Nobody likes stirring the pot, but ignoring the discord won't fix it. Instead, face it head on. Talk. Listen. Redefine what happiness means for you and your people. The reverse Ten of Cups is asking you to do the emotional work that you've been dodging. Hold on. This ties back to what we saw earlier with the Three of Cups, reversed. Remember that social disconnection? It's not just friends, it's family too. The distance you feel isn't accidental. It's a sign that you need to set boundaries and have honest conversations, not just with your friends, but with those closest to you. The emotional abundance you crave isn't coming from avoiding conflict or pretending everything's rosy. It comes from real connection, even if that means discomfort now. You knew this already, right? The Nine of Cups showed you the sweetness of contentment, but now we're seeing the flip side. Contentment without connection is shallow. And then there's the Page of Swords, reversed, swirling around this mess. Confusion, miscommunication, gossip maybe? Watch your words. Don't jump to conclusions or spread rumors that feed the tension. Clarify before you speak. Ask questions instead of assuming. Mental clutter won't help you here. It's time to cut through the noise and get to the truth. The moon, reversed, nudges you to leave illusions behind. Face what's hidden. The truth is emerging, even if it's scary. Don't run from it. You might realize some family dynamics aren't what you thought. That's okay. Truth is the first step toward healing. Wait, actually no, don't rush to fix everything at once. This reverse Ten of Cups isn't about instant solutions. It's a process. Start small. Maybe it's a single heart to heart. Maybe it's setting a boundary that protects your peace. Maybe it's forgiving something you've held on to. But start, because hanging on to broken dreams or ignoring family friction only deepens the disconnection. You're caught in the middle of wanting emotional abundance but feeling isolated. That's the tension we're working with here. So Pisces, what's the move? Stop pretending all is well at home. Stop avoiding those charged conversations. Reach out, even if it feels risky. Be honest with yourself and others about what you need. Let go of fantasy and embrace the messy truth. This card is tough, no sugarcoating it. But it's also an invitation. An invitation to heal, to grow, to build something real and lasting. You're not alone in feeling this mid-conflict sting. Use this moment to transform disconnection into connection. It's time. The Magician, reversed. I'm seeing a serious mismatch between what you say you want and what you actually do, Pisces. This reversal is shouting scattered energy and misused power. You might be juggling too many projects, taking shortcuts, or even trying to manipulate outcomes instead of aligning your actions with your true intentions. Wait, hold on. This isn't just about external forces. You're the one letting your potential slip through your fingers because you're not focusing. You knew this already. Maybe you promised yourself a fresh start or a big change, but the follow-through feels shaky, half-baked, or downright deceptive. Don't lie to yourself. Procrastination disguised as waiting for the right moment is still procrastination. When the Magician reversed shows up, it's a red flag to get honest about where your energy really goes. Are you spreading yourself thin on distractions, or worse, bending situations to fit what you want rather than what's true? This card demands you stop playing tricks on yourself. The power to create is there, it's just buried under scattered thoughts and unfocused effort. Tie this back to what we've been uncovering: the miscommunications, the social disconnections, the family tension. All those unresolved threads, they're draining your energy and pulling your power apart. It's like trying to build a house on sand. You need to ground yourself, stop chasing illusions, and focus on one clear goal at a time. The Magician reversed warns against manipulation, not only of others, but self-manipulation. You might be convincing yourself stories that keep you stuck, like, I can't do this, or it's too late. Actually, no, you still have the tools to change course. But first, you must admit where you've been off track. This card calls for radical honesty with yourself and others. Align your actions with your words. If you say you want peace in your home, then stop ignoring family problems or hoping they fix themselves. If you crave genuine friendships, don't overextend in shallow social settings just to look connected. The Magician reversed is like a spotlight on where your power leaks. Stop wasting it on drama, procrastination, or illusions. Instead, focus your energy like a laser. What is the one thing you can do today that moves you toward real fulfillment? The prior cards showed emotional abundance at risk. 9 of Cups hinted at contentment, but complacency lurked. 3 of Cups reversed highlighted social burnout, and 10 of Cups reversed revealed family discord. Now, the Magician reversed ties it all together. The turning point is clear. Clarity on misaligned actions and intentions. You have to stop pretending everything's aligned when it's not. When you finally face this, you break the cycle of confusion and wasted energy. That's where real transformation begins. The Magician reversed asks you to stop scattering your power and start directing it with purpose. Don't fall into the trap of manipulation or self-deception. Instead, take a deep breath, list your priorities honestly, and commit to focused action. Clarity is emerging from the chaos, but only if you're willing to own your role in it. You're not powerless here. The tools are in your hands. Use them wisely. Six of Cups shows up like a soft pulse from the past, Pisces. I'm seeing nostalgia, but not the kind that traps you in yesterday's shadows. Instead, it's about reconnecting with your inner child, those moments of pure kindness and innocence you may be pushed aside to grow up too fast. Six of Cups invites you to revisit places or memories where you felt safe and loved. Maybe that means reaching out to an old friend you trusted, or simply allowing yourself to smile at a forgotten joy. But hold on, don't let this become an escape hatch. The Six of Cups urges sharing that kindness now, not just reminiscing. It's about bringing that warm, uncomplicated energy into your present life, not living in a daydream of what was. This isn't news to you, is it? Because the last few chapters pushed you hard to face truths and clear the fog of misaligned actions. Now this card suggests the next step: healing through gentle reunion. Not just with others, but with parts of yourself you might have neglected. I see you being asked to soften your defenses, to give and receive kindness without strings attached. That's the tricky part. Don't idealize the past as a perfect place. The Six of Cups demands honesty too. Acknowledge the growth since then. You're not the same person, and that's good. Remember how the Three of Cups reversed warned about strained friendships and social burnout? This card now shows a way out. It's not about piling on more superficial connections, but about grounding yourself in genuine warmth, like the kind you felt as a child before the noise of adult life complicated everything. Maybe you've been avoiding those vulnerable moments because of past hurts. I see the Six of Cups telling you it's safe now to try again, carefully but with an open heart. And tying this back to what the Magician reversed revealed, scattered energy and self, deception, here's the fix. The Six of Cups asks you to focus on authenticity. No more manipulating situations or chasing illusions of control. Instead, channel your energy into honest, heartfelt gestures. That's where your true power lies. Stop procrastinating on emotional honesty. Reach out, say what you mean, and act from a place of kindness. This card is saying, let go of the chaos inside. Find your roots. Build from there. Also, don't forget the moon reversed from earlier chapters. Clarity is emerging, Pisces, and that clarity includes your emotional landscape. The Six of Cups supports this by encouraging you to face any fears tied to your past with courage. Maybe there's pain you've been avoiding, memories that make you wary of trusting again. Six of Cups doesn't dismiss those fears, but gently invites you to illuminate them with compassion. When you do, you free yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. Now, the danger with the Six of Cups is getting stuck in nostalgia or using it as a shield to avoid present challenges. You can't hide in past sweetness forever. But the gift here? A chance to integrate that innocence and kindness into your now, shaping healthier relationships and a more grounded self. So embrace that reunion, not just with others, but with yourself. Be kind, be real. Use that energy to heal cracks in your emotional foundation. In short, Pisces, this chapter is about reconnecting with what feels genuine and nurturing. No more illusions, no more scattered energy, no more strained connections. Instead, bring the warmth of the Six of Cups forward. Let your past kindness fuel your present healing. That's your path out of confusion and into clarity. One small act of heartfelt kindness at a time. Nine of Cups is showing up here like a gentle reminder. You've felt that sweet taste of satisfaction before. Remember in the first chapter when you learned to savor that reckless energy you're trying to justify? When you learned to savor those quiet wins, those moments of personal growth? Well, now it's about not settling. Don't confuse contentment with complacency. You've earned gratitude, yes, but if you stop here, you risk ignoring deeper desires that still whisper beneath the surface. This is your call to celebrate, but also to keep pushing, to not take your blessings for granted. Three of Cups, reversed, is throwing a wrench into your social scene. You've been feeling isolated even in crowds, like you're at a party but still alone. You might have overextended yourself trying to fit in or avoided hard talks with friends. It's time to reconnect with those who truly see you and set boundaries where needed. Don't let yourself get swept up in surface-level connections or burn out chasing approval. This card is pushing you to reflect on the pattern you spotted but didn't name in your social habits honestly, and trim what doesn't serve you. 10 of Cups, reversed, is hitting on family tensions you can't keep running from. Maybe you've clung to an idealized version of harmony that's not real anymore. That's exhausting, and it blocks genuine connection. You need to face that moment you wanted to look away from the discord, have the uncomfortable conversations, and redefine what happiness looks like for you and yours. Ignoring these cracks won't make them go away. You've got to do the emotional work to move from disconnection to healing. The Magician, reversed, signals some serious scattered energy and a misuse of your power. Maybe you've been procrastinating, manipulating situations, or just not aligning your actions with your true intentions. It's easy to get caught up in illusions of control, or to spread yourself too thin trying to juggle everything. But here's the kicker. Your potential is real, and you're the one holding the key. Focus, be honest with yourself, and stop wasting energy on distractions. Align what you want with what you do, or you'll keep spinning your wheels. 6 of Cups is a soft invitation to reconnect with your inner child and past kindness. But watch out, don't get stuck in nostalgia's trap. Reminiscing with old friends or revisiting childhood places can heal, but living in the past only blinds you to present opportunities. Use the warmth and innocence you find here to fuel genuine kindness and authenticity now, not to escape what's in front of you. Page of Swords, reversed, warns against miscommunication and mental clutter. You might have jumped to conclusions, spread gossip, or acted impulsively without all the facts. It's time to slow down, clarify what you really know, and think before you speak or act. Clearing the confusion is key because misinformation only fuels anxiety and mistrust. Seek truth and be deliberate with your words. The Moon, reversed, offers a breakthrough. Clarity is emerging from the fog. You're starting to see hidden truths and face fears head-on instead of hiding from reality. This is critical because denial only prolongs your struggle. Embrace the truth, even when it stings, and let it guide your next steps. The illumination you're gaining now is what will set you free. Putting it all together, Pisces, the work you've been avoiding, the messy family talks, the honest reflections on friendships, the realignment of your power and intentions is exactly what will break the chains. You've tasted contentment, but now you must act to deepen it. You can't fake clarity or connection. This final chapter calls you to integrate all these lessons. Celebrate your wins without settling. Face social and family discord with courage. Clear mental clutter, and step into your authentic power with truth lighting your way. It's not easy, and you probably knew that already, but the freedom you crave lies beyond the discomfort. The work you've been sidestepping is the work that sets you free. Don't lie to yourself now. Take that step. Okay, that's all I've got for now. If this hit, you already know what to do. Please like, subscribe, tell your group chat. I'll see y'all soon.